Parshas Bechukosai has the very painful words of the Tochacha. HaKadosh Baruch Hu warns Klal Yisrael of what will happen when we don't follow the Torah properly. And there's a pasuk there in Perek Chavav pasuk Mem Beis. V'zacharti es berisi Yaakov ve'afes berisi Yitzchak ve'afes berisi Avram eskar. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I will remember my covenant with the Avos. But strangely enough, Yaakov Avinu's name over there is spelled with a Vav. Yud Ayin Kuf Vav Beis, which is very unusual. Rashi points out that in fact there are 5 places in Tanakh where Yaakov Avinu's name has an extra Vav. And conversely, there are 5 places in Tanakh where Eliyahu Hanavi's name lacks a Vav. So it says Eliyahu Hanavi. And Rashi says, as it were, Yaakov Avinu took those 6-letter Vavs from Eliyahu as a mashkin, as a guarantee that Eliyahu will fulfill his mission to redeem Yaakov Avinu's children, his descendants, us, Klal Yisrael, and to fulfill that promise of heralding in when Mashiach will come. But why the letter Vav? The Chassam Sofer says something fascinating. He says, we know that there were 4 expressions of redemption that HaKadosh Baruch Hu uses in Parshas Ve'era. V'otseisi, I will take you out. V'yitzalti, I will save you. V'galti, I will redeem you. V'lakachti, and I will take you to Har Sinai and give you the Torah. And we commemorate those 4 by drinking 4 cups of wine at the night of the Seder. The Chassam Sofer says there are really 6. Ve'hevesi eschem al haaretz, I will bring you to the land. And the pasuk continues and it says a 6th expression, v'nosati, and I will give it to you as an inheritance. Says the Chassam Sofer, although HaKadosh Baruch Hu did bring us into Eretz Yisrael, it was only for a relatively short time. And therefore, the complete fulfillment of those 6 expressions has yet to happen. And says the Chassam Sofer, it's very possible that in the future, we're going to have not 4, but 6 cups of wine to celebrate the complete redemption. And that's the guarantee. Vav is Gematria 6. 6 redemptions, 6 expressions of redemption. Yaakov Avinu took that letter from Eliyahu as a guarantee. And the Chassam Sofer adds, the pasuk says, V'ata beit eini b'shuroi. The Rabbi says in Mizmor Shir Yom HaShabbos, my eyes saw the utter destruction of my vigilant foes, b'shuroi, those who were vigilant against me. Shuroi, says the Chassam Sofer, is Gematria 516, which is the exact gematria of the word kos times 6. Kos, a cup of wine, is 86 times 6 is exactly the gematria of Atabeit Ini B'Shuroi, which is what we are waiting for. But I was thinking that it's interesting that the Chassam Sofer says that the expression is both Vehevesi, I'll bring you, and V'nosati, and I'll give it to you as an inheritance. It's not enough to bring us to Eretz Yisrael. You also have to give it to us as an inheritance. An inheritor is someone who has a deep connection. And perhaps that's another reason why Yaakov Avinu specifically took the letter Vav. We see by the construction of the Mishkan that the word Vav means a hook. Vavim la'amudim. Vav is the conjunction, the conjunctive and. It makes connections. Perhaps that's the idea. Yaakov Avinu was taking a mashkan from Eliyahu. Not just that you would bring back Kibbutz Golios, that you announce the bringing back of Klal Yisrael, but Vavim, hook them in. To fulfill your mission, Eliyahu, of Veheshiv Levavos Albanim Vlevbanim Alavosam, to bring back and to connect the generations, fathers to sons and sons to fathers, children to parents, to bridge the gap. It's not just about bringing us back, but as we say, as we daven, to come back with pride. And with that, with the conclusion, we say, Chazak, Chazak, V'nis Chazek.